This is war, and wars don't end. They just pause between rounds whilst each side catches its breath. We need war. It's how people get rich. It's how progress happens. As long as someone's got an axe to grind, I've got a job. And I'm not going anywhere.
Right, well, hey guys, and welcome back. Tonight's discussion basically is a sort of like a half-assed review of 1.5. And tonight I have Mr. Booker the Fooker. Booker, dude, what do you think of the Uprising patch? That's probably the smallest ever patch in history of 61, 2, 5 megabytes.
Do you know those little tiny round plasters they give you when you have a blood test?
Yeah, those things, yeah.
Smaller than that.
It was quite small, wasn't it?
I was busy on the day, right? So I just thought, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go downstairs in the morning and I'm going to load that. And by the time I sort of like finish by about tea time,
yeah,
you know, this is from lunchtime, it should have finished downloading and I'll be all right and I'll be able to do something in the evening. It was like 2 minutes, 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, it took me about 2 minutes to actually download it, load it, play.
And that included the install. So it's like, that was a real letdown. And you know, you like to have a bit of.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like there was enough meat in there. You know, 2 or 3 minutes is never enough, don't you think?
Well, I haven't had that. No one's told me that before, but it's always good to know for future reference.
Absolutely, bear it in mind. You never know where life will take you, man, do you?
Oh, well, let's actually get to the patch in hand, dude. Well, I've got the patch notes up in here, and it says to the Neocom, I love this third-person, first-person view. I can actually see the face of Bamm Havoc that's been terrorizing all of Dust.
Yes.
The noob. The one noob that saw me and ran away screaming, Shmommy. Everyone else just points and laughs.
I think that's the extent of your terrorising. I'm not going to go into the full frontal jokes again. I did that last time.
Not so soon, son. Not so soon.
But it's only for the waste up anyway, so I'm sure you're not quite as excited as you were going to be. So,
such a dick.
But you know, that's all right. Neocom's fine. Okay, but okay. Time. It's I'm going to have a little rant. Okay, I've got a couple.
Are you going to have your Pyrex moment now?
Yeah.
Must I go get your warm cup of tea and a blanket?
No, I'm going to have a rant. I'm very disappointed in a couple of things that have come out of this patch.
Don't be like that now.
Man, look, I was really excited about Squad Finder, and
yeah.
I'm sorry, Squad Finder is a fail. Fail.
Why is it a fail?
It's a fail because it's really, really annoying, and it's not just. I mean, I'm sure there is some functionality in there somewhere. All right?
Yeah.
But the only reason that it's even manageable right now is because not very many people are using it. It's probably because it's a bit of a fail, but it may be because I think from a discussion we had earlier, a lot of people don't understand maybe that for their squad to be available, they have to actually form it within Squad Finder. I didn't realise that at all. I just thought there just weren't many people opening their squads out. But the most annoying thing, and CCCP.
How many C's?
I don't know. Just there's more C's than I could possibly see in one sentence. And please, you know, just because a new name comes to the top of the flipping list for squads, don't chuck me back into the create squad side. I mean, how annoying is that? I'm halfway down the list to see if any of my mates are in a squad finder. Some numpty joins at the top of the list. I'm freaking back in create a squad side, and I'm going to start going down the list again. I don't think I've been to the bottom of the list yet. I have no idea where the bottom of the bloody list is. Also, no search function. I don't know who's in the squads. I'd like to see the name of everybody in all the squads. But
you want a bit more of a refined squad search, don't you?
Yeah, because sometimes you will join your random squads to stay in there. You might want your mate says, "Oh yeah, I'm playing with some people," and you can go and find him if he's in there. Yeah. But at the moment, all you've got is the squad leader's name, no way to search through the list. You can't bloody get down to the bottom of it. I was literally tearing my hair out, and believe me, some of it is coming out of its own accord at the moment. So, well, I don't need to be tearing any bleeding more out, you know what I mean?
You've got a bit of a ball fence, mate.
No, not at all. I only said that for comic effect.
Oh, okay.
And to add insult to injury, right?
Yeah.
I just would like to just express my extreme displeasure at the death of the Merc Pack.
Oh yeah, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Because that died at what? Well, according to CCP Frame, he put the post up just before, obviously, 1.5 came out. The death of 1.5, he's going on about how it fought valiantly, so on and so forth. But now the new pack's come out, it's £40, almost 3 times as much, and you get the same sort of gift for it. Am I right by saying that?
Well, it's sort of like middle deal. It was great. You've got your booster, you've got a nice amount of S, you've got some blueprint suits, and it was really cool. Now, if they've got plans, sort of like because the suits were outdated or they want to change suits, that's fine. Tell me about it, all right? At the moment, I just feel like I've just been kicked in the nads, right? I've been buying Merc packs since within, I don't know, day within Dilch, because I just thought I didn't mind paying some money to CCP. They're developing a game that I love and I love to play. But I'm I'm not made of money, so it was the middle ground and it was great. Just kept me ticking over in Aurum and it kept me ticking over with my boosters. It was brilliant. Yeah, so a little bit annoyed at that. Please, CCP, tell us that there is something similar coming back, because now I'm going from paying that little bit each month and happy to do so, and now I'm not going to buy anything. There's nothing that's worth my while buying. Anyway, rant's over. I was still far too
dude, I tell you what, that was hilarious, man. I had a proper chuckle at that. So what you were trying to say is that you were trying to say basically you wanted like a middle ground between the sort of £7.99 and the 40 quid.
Yeah.
You know, but I do think that maybe they're going to cover that in the 1.6, 1.7 patch, because it does seem a bit sort of drastic when it goes from, I don't know, $7.99. I don't really spend Aurum because I am a Tartos. Yeah. Welcome to the club, by the way.
Yeah.
You know,
I've got a theory about that in the dropships.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they'll find a middle ground somewhere. You know, it doesn't make sense to go from 8 quid to 40 quid. And just to add to that squad finder bit of a Pyrex range you had there, Booker, mate. I know what a I don't want to say it, I'm going to get so much shit.
It's because every time you say it, you nearly say latex, because that's what you really love.
True.
Alright,
well basically, I know what a latency indicator is.
Yeah, a latency indicator looks like. Because
It's
it's
green
such a
for go,
hardcore
red
gamer,
for
he's
no.
never come across a flipping latency indicator.
God.
Well done. So now Bam knows what latency is. So if you're in the red, he's not going to join your squad. It's just lucky you.
Oh, you're so lucky. All right. Well, again, have you had your Pyrex moments? Have you, mate?
Yeah, it's all over and done with.
I've mentioned his name 3 times in one video. He's so gonna find me and kick my ass.
Yep, you probably deserve it.
Oh, no, I do deserve it. I deserve everything I get in life. I don't deny that. All right,
okay,
well, moving on. Enough about that. I'm moving on. All right. If you scroll down the page again, most of the patch, what's important to me is actually the gameplay and the new war points that they've actually added into it. Now, the way they've instigated these war points in the actual game itself is marvelous. Okay, people are easily clearing between 8 and 1,000 war points a game, and you know, as a result of that, I think they should actually lift the SP cap, because obviously more war points you get, the more SP you're going to accumulate, and people are running into the caps a lot quicker. So I reckon they need to lift it by maybe doubling it, perhaps.
Well, do you know what? I think this is maybe the reason why they got rid of the Merc pack, because now nobody's got any bloody boosters, so they won't reach the flipping boot, and they won't reach the flipping cap, will they?
There we go. There we go. Method to madness, eh?
Yeah, well, maybe you got a point there, but I think rather than raise the cap, they want to get this rollover system that was promised many moons ago, and allow people to try and catch up where they can. Yeah, fairly good point. But it is nice to be getting points for things other than just shooting people in the face.
Yeah, it is. It's good because it encourages gameplay, squad play, and team play. You know, it does, and it makes the game more of a strategy-based, skill-based game instead of a I'm just gonna go and drive over people sort of game. You know, so I do think it's heading in the right direction. As I said before, the devs know where they're going. You know, they know where they're going.
I hope so.
It's up to us as the beta testers,
Oh,
to sort of guide them. Not sort of like left turn, but like steer them a bit left and a bit right towards the direction we want to sort of see the game. You know, that's how I see it. We're the beta testers and we need to sort of guide them right. You've done something wrong here, alter it. You've done something right there, keep it. You know, it's our responsibility to do that.
I think,
I think they've done a marvelous something with these war points.
The war points are top notch. The scanners are, I think, a big paradigm shifting as far as
man.
they're really encourage the squad play. If you're not in a squad with somebody with a scanner, really
Toast.
hobbling yourself.
Yeah.
You are literally toast. And it'd be interesting to see how guys who are bothered to skill into dampeners, isn't it?
Yeah,
signal
dampeners,
or what
yeah.
have you.
Profile dampeners, yep.
And profile dampeners is the word I was looking for, and I was just getting the MacLeod's word, that was all. It'll be interesting to see how they, how many people actually bother to do that, and how they utilise their invisibleness in amongst a sea of red dots now.
Become the ninja. Become the ninja. Instead of being a samurai running up, you know, guns blazing, become the ninja.
Yeah.
You know, and it's amazing to see. If you're in a squad without as you said before, a scanner, you're killing yourself. You're guaranteed death because the enemy will scan you and know exactly where you are. And the nature of this game is, if you know where someone is, you're killing him straight. There's nowhere coming out of it. You will die.
So hats off to CCP. I won't forgive you for the other crap this month, but
all right, calm down.
I'm loving.
Here's your teammate.
Loving
Calm
that
down.
part of your
Calm
work.
down.
Loving that part of your work. That's fine. But we have a new kid on the block, Bamworthy.
Hang on. CCP. What? What's his name? What?
His name is. Well, I don't know actually, because I really hope it isn't CCP Rouge, because it's just far too much like something you rub over a woman's face.
No, hang on. Isn't it? Oh wait, I'm looking at the post now. Isn't it Rogue from X-Men? That chick with yellow and green spandex. I'm actually looking at a picture of him now. Damn, his teeth are white, man. Woo! Shit, look at that.
Boy, and,
what product is he using his hair, man? I need to know.
That is product.
Yeah, man. Have you seen looking at his picture now? He's one sexy fella. I need to know the product that he puts in his hair, because I'd like to style myself after that geezer. Look at him.
Yeah,
he is like diamond over there.
He's the executive productor. Clearly.
He raises a few points, actually, Booker. I'm reading underneath here. With regards to reinforcing the Eve link. Mr. Rogue, whatever. Watch our video of the Eve link, yeah? There's some ideas for you there, sweetheart.
Yeah, well, I'm really sort of like pretty stoked about this actually, because he's actually saying that there's stuff here that he says does differentiate itself completely from other shooters.
It does.
Such as player trade. Well, we haven't got that yet.
Not yet, but we will have it.
I'm
I have
assuming
faith.
he's putting that high up on his list of things to do. Transferable, reusable between Dust and Eve resources.
Yeah.
That's not in the game yet, so I'm hoping that
but
he
I
knows
have
something we
faith.
don't. New game modes that capture the sandbox nature of our game. Well, we definitely don't have those.
No, we don't. But we're gonna get those, and I have faith.
Building blocks. So, but says he's revealing more details of that Eve Vegas, and that is next week. That's a week today.
Oh, bring it on, man. Bring it on.
18th for the whole of that weekend. Sounds like a great weekend that'll be, actually.
Yeah.
But there's going to be some more details raised at that weekend, so I'm pretty excited. He better come up with some bloody goods, or there'll be another bloody rant. And flipping hair product is going to be the least of his freaking worries next time we mention his name on our bloody video, alright? I'm not in the mood to be messed about by CCP
You're
today.
having a bad week, dude. What the hell happened to you? Did you get shot too many times in the face with a shotgun?
Mate, if you had the bloody word count set for you that I've had set for me this bloody week, you'd be flipping on a strop, I can tell you.
Well, they don't even bother reading your essay, they just count the words.
Oh, man.
Oh, you love that, man. You love that.
Yeah, I love it. So, yeah, pretty stoked for that. I hope they do come through some really nice announcements next week. So it'd be
Man,
really
awesome.
Yeah,
I'm really stoked for that. And just to end us off, I'd like to add the Bamm Havoc top tip of the week. It's an old adage that I learned many years ago. It's not the runner's shore, it's the runners. Basically what that means is if you're going out with a bunch of mates, you're going to have a good time. If you can, squad of people you like and have a joke and a fight about, and you're going to have a good time. If you pizza when you french fry or french fry when you pizza, you're going to have a bad time. Right, well, Booker, that brings us to the end of our video, dude. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, mate, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity for having a rant and for taking the mickey out of you again, which is always fun. And I shall endeavour to be smack bang wallop right in the centre of a reticule near you sometime soon. Bye.
That always cracks me up. That gay bar thing.
What you want? What you want?